on this computer. Okay, so we are starting on day 4. And so today what I'm going to talk about is sales channels, the inbox, what to do with the inbox, buy button, and the blogs, because that is important. And then from the blogs, we're going to talk about some pages if I have enough time left. So let me show you, because this is all new stuff that I'm just checking what I've got in the background. This is all new stuff that we need to actually have on our stores so we can sell more. Okay. Let me go into Kalahari because that's mine. I cannot go into any of the other ones because if I start adding sales channels, it will take on my profile. Okay. So when you're in your, you open another one, you open a new Shopify store. My kids love life. And you'll see my hubby in the background because he is fixing the batteries of the boat. All right. So we have no sales channels here and we have no apps yet. So when you want to add sales channels, which is Facebook, Instagram, Google, Pinterest, eBay is not part of it anymore. We need an app for that. Those are the normal things that we can add. So right now I've only got online store. So, and I'm going to be talking about point of sale, which is available to us now on the smaller plan. So let's start with Facebook. So Facebook, obviously I've got nothing in here yet. So it will go to apps and will tell you to actually add the Facebook and Instagram app. So I've already got it installed. And so this is what it's going to look like. And you have to agree, as you install it, you have to agree to all the whatever it wants to do, right? It's going to have access to your customers, to your data. So if you start a setup, you have to connect to a Facebook personal account, because Facebook business pages are connected to our personal accounts. So I previously logged in Shopify with Facebook. Yes, I have. Facebook account, and then you have to add a Facebook account, a Facebook page separately from Shopify, so you can connect it here, right? So it'll give you some options, and obviously I have loads. Let me see if I've got it in here. There, Miss Kelly. So, oh, because these are already selected. Okay, I was going to go, why can't I connect to them? So I'm just going to randomly, and I've no idea why I can't. It doesn't pop up. So it obviously is not very strange. It's not connected. So you've got to make sure that you have your Facebook account and you have an actual Facebook page, right? So when you're in your Facebook account, you will create a page. See more, Ads Manager, and you can create a page right here, pages, right? So you are going to create a new page, and here's, what's that, Kalahari Gold? I'm amazed that I can't connect to it, which is really strange, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. So you need to be able to connect your Facebook page through this whole setup. So as you're going through, you'll check these things. Let me see mine here. I'll show you my existing one. And also, if you have Facebook and Instagram already installed, keep an eye on it, because every now and again it will disconnect, and it's got to do with the API connected with Shopify. It's not really Shopify, it's Facebook changing their things. So keep an eye on your connections. See, here's inactive. So, and I'm only inactive because I've got why is it inactive? I have accounts that I have products that I'm not allowed to have on Facebook. So if you have your customized shop, Instagram shop, and create ads, I would not check out with Facebook or Instagram. I would check out directly with Shopify, because if you're going to check out with Facebook and Instagram, it means that you have to put your credit card and everything and your bank account in Facebook. I don't trust Facebook. So what I would rather have people come to my checkout, and obviously they're going to say, hey, we can give you a good deal. You see,
it's 5% they're charging.
It's ridiculous.
Facebook and Instagram are charging 5%.
Yeah. But again, you have to put your account information into Facebook, your bank account, your credit card, because they obviously have to pay you through their checkout. Is exactly the same thing you're doing through Shopify. And I am hesitant about that, right? So here, obviously, and again, if you have Facebook and Instagram, check, because you see here, I did not know I had to verify my shop. So something has changed in Facebook, which will now, this will push me into business Facebook, which is separate from Facebook. It's Meta, whatever. And it puts me into the business account of my business, or the business Facebook dashboard of my business. So I just need to check your right to verify. So check if your account is let's have a look here. This is one I've set up quite a while ago. Again, and I keep coming back to this, and I keep seeing sometimes that there are new things that they require. So this one is good. This one is good. So let's I have not started setting up the Instagram account. You can do that as well. This is somebody else's account. But here you can actually see what's connected to your Facebook store, right? So you have a Facebook store with your Shopify products. Facebook is really odd, because what they do is they will, if you have 3 variants or 3 prices, you have large, medium, and small, they will put the price of the large onto Facebook. But sometimes you don't want people to think that your products are only expensive. You want to put the cheapest product so that can come onto your website and make their own choices. So what we've done in the past is we actually have created Facebook products which only has 1 variant, so that they can come into the store and buy it. So, or creating the actual 3 products out of the variants. It is a bit of a workaround. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Here you see your store on a mobile, which is interesting. And you can actually create your own collections and whatever's featured on homepage. Look at this, your optimized layout. Oh, this is interesting. So if you go, it might have gone on automatically. So I would go into your Facebook shop. It's not Shopify, but Facebook shop, and see if this is what's it called? Checked. Because this can automatically, what it does, it actually automatically puts your products in front of people according to their shopping and interests and everything. So I would definitely do this. Anything that the algorithms can do for you automatically. And then you have, you can create collections, different collections, and which is actually good, because then it just doesn't just slam all your products into Facebook. You want to organize them a little bit. So it's a little bit more work in Facebook than just adding it to your store. Here on the side, you can see which ones are not synced, which ones are approved, which is really odd. So let's have a look why they haven't synced. And as I said, go in periodically and check what's going on with your sales channels. And so the sales, oh, this is interesting. This, I mean, I will keep saying this because Facebook keeps changing things on me. So this is because now I see why they haven't been approved, because they have not been added to the sales channel. So, right, and I still haven't said a condition, which is actually pretty good, adding the condition as well. So go in and check. This is also new. The condition thing is also new. So please go and check your products. And then you can also look at the Google property categories. Remember, we were talking about the product categories in products. This is the same as, although it's for taxes in Shopify, this is what they say. It is also a Google product category. So add your correct category in here. Product errors. Look here, product errors on Facebook and Instagram. Very interesting. Okay, so what it has done is it has pushed all the products that have not been approved, pushed them to bulk edit in Shopify. So I want to leave the page. And now we have to go back to Facebook and Instagram. Actually, what I want to show is in products, when you are adding your products into, this is on draft. When you're adding your products on, then you can actually add your sales channels. You see here, it's not in the sales channel, which is very interesting. So I want them to pitch up everywhere. So eBay is going away, by the way. So I want to make sure that all these products are available on all the sales channels. If you've added the sales channels afterwards, as I said, you can literally go into products, grab all your products, go into bulk edit here at the bottom, and then you can add your things that you want to check out here on the side. So you can check your tags, you can check your product type. You can also check all your sales channels to see if they're on the sales channel. And that's how you can control your sales channels in bulk. It's probably easier because then you have to just check and uncheck to see which ones are on there or not, instead of going one at a time. Now, as you've seen, those products that have not been approved, I added them afterwards. Even though I've had the sales channels on, I've added those products afterwards. So if you are adding your products, new products to your store, make sure that you go into the sales channels here, the product status, and see if your products are on the correct sales channel or not. What's the share? Oh, look at this. This is new. So I mean, it's just like crazy, right? So Facebook, let's have a look what it does. Yeah, I'm not going to share it like that. That's the only thing. When you're sharing things in this, probably because this image is a little bit tall. When you're sharing things from a website with a link, it does come in odd. And for me, the images have to be big. So I'd rather do it and create an image for whatever it is, Facebook and social, than coming in like this. This doesn't look attractive for me, right? Because everybody is used to their feed, and everybody's used to their feed coming in like this, right? So you got to think of, of how people are viewing their feed. Oh, look at my grandson.
Oh,
so cute. Anyway, yeah. See, I don't come on Facebook a lot. So but this is how we see our feed. So you got to be cognizant of if this is how they it's going to be posted, don't do it. Don't fall into the, hey, I'm lazy and I'm just posting it the way I think, just because I will. So let's have a look here how it actually posts on Twitter. And I think Facebook, that is a really old-fashioned way to post. Turn on notifications, skip for now. So now in Twitter, all it does is it's added the link. It didn't add the image. So I would go and play with it and see if you want to do that. Okay, never mind. But this is also a good way to share if it's a new product, right? Because otherwise you would have to, let me see, LinkedIn. I'm just very curious how these things are posting. Otherwise you would have to just do it en masse in your, nothing's happening. Oh, here we go. Ooh, my Lord, look at that. That doesn't look good either. So again, you know, the links don't work properly. Okay, let's go back to Facebook and Instagram. The next one that I have is Google. Google is available for advertising, but at one stage, and it can change again. Here, let's see here. They've changed things again. You can see shopping trends. This is new, and it's in beta. This is absolutely fabulous. Promote your products on Google. You got to create a campaign, which means you got to have an ad, Google Ads. So Google Ads, you have to also create separately. So Google Ads, you need to create Google Ad account, Google Ad. That didn't come out very well. Google Ad. Google Ads login. Oh, here we go, Google Ads, right? And also what you need to create is Google, and I will do it anyway, because at some stage you will use these things, Google Merchant Account. There is on Google Merchant Account, if you are connected to Google Merchant Account, there is, let me see if I'm correct. There is a way to check out directly on Google. Buy on Google, no, we don't want to check out. This is for free. So if I knew there was something for free. So this is the top of Google. Let's see here. Let's go and say personalized puzzles, because I've already got it in here. So this is one shop. These are ads, shop personalized custom puzzles. But it has here. I think these are it. This is it. These are the puzzles that are automatically added to Google. So take advantage of this, that you can have a link on Google with this account, which is buy on Google. Let's do it. Yeah. Don't include taxes and product prices. No. Set up authorized payment. Confirm. Just go through the whole thing. Oh, yes. And you've got to make sure that you have all these things you deliver within 4 days, deliver within 10 days, which is pretty slack. Refund in 48 hours, set apps, authorized payment status. And then you've got to make sure that you have, so if I say continue, set up a Shopify payment is activated. So you don't have to actually do anything, which is amazing. Here we go. So your domain name already claimed by a different account. Click below to transfer yeah, never mind. This is probably because it's my account, and I need to collect the Artistic Africa account. Then provide customer email that they can answer the email, product feeds, just check all that's pretty easy, agree to the terms and conditions, and boom, you're on. But it is free advertising for you. It's organic. So when you're combining this to your blog and improving your pages all the time, you will get ranked much faster than anybody else. Okay, so I want to see if I've got anything else here okay, so eBay. So then we come to Shop. Shop is part of the payment process that we have, right? So let me show you. I can't show you here. I need to show you on mine. So if we go into payments and we go into manage, and then if you have activated Shop Pay, you don't have to activate Shop Pay installments, Shop Pay. This is then connected to the Shop sales app, which is sometimes very confusing. So this is mine. So I've literally connected to everything. Whatever free sales app there is, I've connected to it, because I really believe that the more you're out there, the more you are in front of your customers. So, okay, this is new. On March 31st, shop stores are getting a new look. Okay. And then you just add your logo, which is really weird. My logo should be in there. And you add all this other stuff. Oh, this is the new look. I'll do this later. Never mind. Continue. So right now, this is my look, and I'll have to, you can just add in, and obviously I've never sold anything here, but again, created, you don't know who's going to pick up on it, right? And so this also, you can manage. We're going to talk about the inbox. Then we are going to go to Shop Pay, buy button. Let me go see here, actually. Buy button, Pinterest. Let's go to Pinterest first. Pinterest, again, you create a Pinterest account. If you don't have one, it puts your products on Pinterest with a buy button. Automatically your products will be on Pinterest, but you need to create a Pinterest account so that they can put it somewhere. All my websites are connected to Pinterest. Wow. Okay. And so so marketing, you can also do your ads through here, and the same thing with Facebook. You can do your marketing through Shopify. I like to do things natural, which means on the actual program. Facebook does not like to share. So if you're going to do ads, do them actually in, and I've been testing them, so I don't know if I'll only have some results when I start again testing, but mostly, and that's been known for Facebook for years, that they like things when you do it automatically in the business account, but you can do it separately as well through Shopify. So anyway, create a campaign, you can advertise, create an ad for Pinterest. Again, your Pinterest tags, and then update billing information. So these are all in Pinterest. Okay, so who's this? Me. Submit appeal. Oh yes, because remember, I have digital products, and so they pick up on the digital products, and I have not appealed this because I thought, whatever. So anyway, so you need to make sure that all your products are on the correct shopping platforms. Otherwise, you'll get this little nonsense that you have to do. Okay, so go back into, we've done Google, we've done Facebook, Instagram. Obviously, Instagram has a shoppable pins, which means that, or tags, which means that when you are putting your product in Instagram, you can tag your product, which means that it will show up as a buy button. Okay, so connecting to Instagram is important, and then connecting your actual buy button to the product in Instagram is also important. So I've added TikTok, which is amazing because I've got somebody from TikTok visiting, but I've created an account. I've created a business account. Again, separately, you've got to do that. Then you've got to add that to, what's it called here? To Shopify. But this is for advertising in TikTok. I'm not there yet. I've just done this because I was interested in doing, seeing whatever you can do. So I've actually got a store in TikTok. 9 products approved, and then they'll tell you how to do this. Okay, so let's have a look at the store. So you can connect. Oh, I've got to log in. You can connect. Never mind that. Your TikTok account to Shopify, right? So again, so we've got TikTok. eBay is going to go away. You'll have to do that through a separate app, the same way Amazon moved away. The free Amazon app is not available. You have to go through an Amazon app. I've used Amazon by CED Commerce, which connects your products to Amazon, which means that when you get an Amazon order, it will actually flow through Shopify. You will not own the customers, and you won't see their emails. You will see their addresses. You won't see their emails. So you could do something sneaky by sending them cards, right? And telling them to come to your website. But you should actually have in your product, your website address, you know, hey, come back here and shop with us again. Point of sale, inbox. Let's talk about inbox. Messenger, I've added Messenger in here as well. It is, so when you are adding the sales channels, you see here it's very full, and you can see here, nope. Okay, maybe I'll see on this one. I haven't added anything on this side. So when you're adding a sales channel or an app, anything to the side here, you've got to pin it to your navigation. So you can just have stuff here that you use on a regular basis, instead of having to go into the top here and actually look, hey, where's my, actually, I've got a couple of other ones that I need to show you. So this is Messenger. I have connected to Messenger as well. So Shopify Inbox is connected to my Messenger account, and we'll get back to that as well. Let me go in here. Here, link pop. I have no idea what it is. It is another shop that is connected to Shopify. Again, as I said, I have added all my products to these odd little stores. You know, I don't know if it works, but again, you know, the more you have your products out there, the more you can, the more you're in front of customers wherever they come from. So you see here, they've added more stuff in here. Add an Amazon affiliate link. Check this out. This is so cool. Okay. And then shop my store. I've got all my books in here. And then this is what it looks like on the phone. I don't know where people are finding it, but it is connected to my store. So maybe they find me on there, then they come to my website and then buy my books. Who knows, right? Sometimes we don't really know where people are coming from to shop for our stuff. Here. Then I've shown you the shop, connect to that. Oh, I didn't show you the shop. I actually showed you the connection. No, I did. So connect to that as well. It will show people your store. And I think, let me have a look here to show the shop. Learn more about shop. Manage catalog. Let's see here. Oh, this is just my catalog. So it's just some extra stuff to do, right? Customize shop. Shop store. Here we go. So logo, collections, bestseller. I can add bestsellers into here, and I can add all my more products. This is what it looks like. I need to get the branding up. Store information, contact socials. Oh, this is important as well. I've added all my socials in here. Again, you know, it just makes it more available for other people to shop. Put be on silent because okay. Then we have TikTok, Google. We've connected to Google. Buy button. Buy button is not added automatically. What the buy button is if you want to create a button or of a product or a button of a collection. They have both now. So if you're looking at just, for instance, the buy button. So you can collect to a buy button and add it to your blog, right? So what if this is a full view, classic, it looks like this, and then basic looks like this. So you can actually literally add this information to your blog, and so people can come back into your store and buy, right? And so you can change things here. This is what I would do. Let's have a look at the exit. Let's have a look at the collection. Go to the collection. This might be a better idea. Let's look here. Books for sale. So it adds my collection. That could be a really good little button to actually, a code to actually add to your blogs, right? So you're going to go and copy the code and literally put it in you don't have to do anything. You put it at the bottom of your code. So if I'm copying this, I'll show you what I do. Leave, then I'll go in, or you can add it to a page. So if our page is blog posts, open your blog posts and open the coding, show HTML, and just add it right at the bottom here. Boom. And that's all you have to do, and save it. So you literally don't have to know too much about HTML. All you have to know is that you can add it. Okay, so let's go into the buy button. I've used that buy button everywhere. I've created a buy button on a page, on a product page. So when you are looking at themes, and I'll just show you one of the pages that I've created. Remember, we were talking about creating different pages. And so I have created, was this a page? Let's see here. Yeah, so I've created these. No, this is a link. This is a link. No, this is not it. It was on a product page. Let's have a look here. Yeah, it's on the product page. I've created another link. So I added, as people are coming down and checking all this out, I did create a link somewhere. Oh, I did it in invisible, right? So you can literally come in here and then add custom HTML, and then just add the link in here, and then let's add one. What's this here? Add a link, custom HTML, and I don't think I actually copied that stuff, right? No, I didn't. Never mind. So, and then you just copy and paste it in here, save, and boom, that whole thing will show up in here. I'm not going to save that. So let's go leave page. Now I'm totally confused. Where am I? Here. So sales pages, right? So adding. I'm going to show you this one. Microsoft Channel is a new one as well. It's also for free. I haven't done a lot with it, but remember, Bing is part of Microsoft. So if we are adding our website and our domain name to Google Search Console, then you should be adding your website and verifying your website domain with Bing as well. And this is Bing. So your products, and I won't be able to, let me go into here. So we add it in here? No. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look for it, Microsoft. Now it pushes me into the app channel. Here, Microsoft Channel, free to install. I love when it's free to install. So you're going to add this to your store. As you can see, it'll ask you to add sales channel. I always say yes, because it has to grab all the information in my store. And then you are going to sign in. You have to have a Microsoft account. So create a Microsoft account, and then you can actually sign in. See here? And then sign in. I'm not going to create an account because I already have one. This little lady has to create her own account. Okay. So then we can have the Microsoft channel again. It is just an added, let's see here, view products, edit target market. Where's the store? And they want you to pay for marketing, right? So I have to add my billing, view products. Oh, I have not connected my products to Microsoft because I've just added them recently to my store. So what I need to do, remember what I need to do. I need to go to my products, go in and check which ones I want to create and add to the Microsoft channel. But again, add it even though they only want you to add a campaign. So the same thing happened with Google. Google was, hey, you've got to pay for ads, you've got to do this. Same thing with TikTok. They're changing things as they're going along. So being part of this can, at one stage, maybe, hey, we can get some free product feed and free listings, right? You can get on Microsoft Merchant Center. So I bet you have to create a Merchant Center. I haven't done that yet. So you've got to also create a Microsoft Merchant Center, the same thing as a Google Merchant Center, okay? So you see that free listings. So I knew there was a good idea why I did this. Now, point of sale. Let me see if there's anything else in here I want to talk about. I connected to Apple Business Chat. What it does, I have no idea. Again, it is for people using Apple Business Chat, then I can be connected to them. Yep, I'm being a business, go to inbox. Account has been reviewed by, oh yeah, so it's been reviewed because I need to continue. So this is it, reset default. I have to add my phone number, publish phone number. No, I don't want to publish my phone number. I'm getting enough spam as it is. And chat with messengers. So if people, I can add the chat to the bottom of my page, chat with message button, update new logo. This is all on mobile. So let's then go into inbox. Inbox is fabulous, right? Because inbox is your chat on your website. Let's see here, chat on your website. So this little button here at the bottom that people chat with, thank goodness not too many people chat with me, but I've made sales with other websites with this chat button. Sometimes, like it's Bitsy store, she says it's overwhelming because people really ask stupid questions. But I know that I've, even with Invisible, I have this open and I do get sales because they ask me about the products. So, and it doesn't matter if you're not online 24/7. I'm not online 24/7. I answer from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock, the office hours finished. And so they will wait for me to get an email to them. The cool part is that when they open a chat with you, they add the email into the chat, which means that now you're connected with their email. So they haven't bought anything from you yet, but you have already received the email, right? So I think it's a really good way to connect to your customers. So who's this? Me. So first thing you do is I've added all my my online chat. I've added my messenger for Instagram, my messenger for Facebook, Apple Business Chat, and Shop Chat. Say that very fast. So these are all from, if anybody chats to you on Instagram, it comes through into your chat. If anybody messages you from Facebook, it comes through chat, right? If anybody do through Apple Business Chat, I don't know where that is, it comes through Shopify. So you can literally see your 4 unread chats. I get lots of spam, right? So if I'm looking at my inbox, you can literally use this here. You can literally see, you see here, I get lots of spam. So I just shut them down. I go, hey, block conversation, right? And it is what it is. When you're online, you are going to get spam. So, but again, this is, and you can also have desktop notifications, which is actually a good idea for me because I never notice when anybody's connecting to me. So then what you're going to do is if you want to activate this, I would recommend it. You are going to be adding, let me see if I haven't added this into my Kalahari store. In live inbox, I don't think, oh shoot, I don't think I have. So when you're coming in here, You can chat from anywhere. I have this on my cell phone, this app, so I can actually chat with people from my cell phone, which for me is a little bit of a pain because I'm connected to several websites. For you, it will only be your chat, so you can literally chat to customers on your mobile. Who's this? Kalahari Gold. So I need to turn my messenger for Instagram on. I'm not connected to Instagram yet. And here you can add all your new first replies. These are pretty good. So here I've got all hours of the day. No. So I need to change. You need to change your hours. Make sure that you know that you only want to be contacted at 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And believe me, people still connect, right? People still connect and they still come on and go, okay, I know I can't see you now. Can you please give me an answer? And I will wait. And then turn on first reply. You go to instant answers. Instant answers are sharing your shipping details is a good idea. What's your return policy? Those are normal first questions that people have. You can add more, create an instant answer of general questions that people ask you. So when you're creating your FAQs of people asking, of customers asking questions, I would come in here and actually add those questions in here. So if we are looking at this one, and Shopify gives a really good example of what you need to add in here, right? So add maybe discounted or free shipping offers, shipping rates, order processing time, but you only have 350 characters. So you've got to be very cognizant of what you're adding in here. And then you've got to make it visible. And this is how it's going to show up. The first thing that we need to do is actually create our colors, which I wouldn't be surprised if they moved it again. Shopify inbox. So where is, do you see a shop app? I can talk to shop app customers as well. Customize, sorry, right in front of my nose here. So you're going to customize your store, use this, and add your, whatever your chat is, your message at the bottom right, and your colors. So you can change your colors here. I'm going to make it more brown. Ooh, this is a fabulous color. And then greater contrast. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Actually giving me, maybe I should make it green. No. Yeah, let's see what it says. Okay, they're giving me advice here. Okay, so in the instant answer, you can preview instant answers, but this is what it's going to look like when people pop onto your instant answers. I'm going to do that. Connect with selection, and it's visible. And then shop store, visible, chat, continuous selection, and greeting. So you can change your greeting in here to whatever you want it to do, right? So you can actually check it online as well. So let's go back to this one. These are all these little things that you need to add in your inbox, and it does help. I've done some really cool sales from my inbox. Yeah, appearance. Oh, this appearance, customize instant answers. This is your first reply that people will get. First reply. Oh, turn on first reply. Let's see here. And then instant answers and quick replies. So you can add order. We're happy to check your order status. Thanks, greeting, and products. These are pretty good examples of what Shopify has added to that. I've never changed these. If you want to make it to whatever you want to sound like, that's a really good idea. So integrations, these are the integrations that you can do. Turn direct message into direct sales, add via Shopify app store, oh, I have this, I've thought myself, haven't I done this yet? So this is what it's going to look like if you haven't added any of the message apps. So go in there and have a look at what you need to add. It'll push you into the app store. You open the app again and you add it to your Shopify store. So I want to quickly also talk about, yeah, go to settings and you've got to fix that up. I want to talk about here, point of sale. Point of sale. I've discovered this when I was writing the book. So this point of sale is for like events. If you are, so for instance, Kelly is selling from when she's doing somebody's beautiful face, right? She can literally sell from her phone. Free point of sale pro, right? So who's this? Me. Get started. Yeah. I've already added it. So get your app. I've got my app on my phone, obviously, because this is mobile, right? Add products. You can add your products in here. I've got 11 products available. Order recommended hardware. So this is the little bit that might cost a little bit money. So they have a Shopify tap and chip reader and a POS on the go. This POS on the go is extremely expensive. When you have, it's at the back of your, we've lost the page, seriously? Huh. But it actually is like a cover for your phone. So if you're doing a lot of events, I would recommend it because then you can just, slide this over and people can pay you very automatically. I don't know why this is not connected. Then this is the chip and tap reader, which is not expensive. Really, I got one for free when we started out. So I'm still hanging on to that for dear life. Anyway, so then if you go in hardware Shopify store, which is a totally different store for Shopify, then this is it. POS on the go, which is $400, which is not something to be sneezed at, right? So here, you see here, then people can just literally tap with their and add it in there. So, oh, look at this. They can actually put their credit card in there as well or slide it. But, there are cheaper options. I don't know if you want to go into that expense. Anyway, that is very cool. If you're doing a lot of events, what happens is your store will be connected to this, but it's not the Shopify store. It's the actual POS app on your phone that will open your store. And it looks a little bit different. So you can add staff to this. You can have locations where you ship from. And then settings, obviously printed receipts and subscriptions. So that's also part of, if you had to print subscriptions, you would have to have a printer. Hello. So, but your phone can be connected to your printer via Bluetooth. Anyway, so I just wanted to add that is part of our $29, which is now turning to $39 for Shopify subscription, unless you pay for the whole year. But this is part of the plan. So if you want, as I said, if you are doing events, if you are actually selling out of a store and you don't have a proper store, this is one option to add. So, oh yes, and this one. So we already talked about this. This is one of the, it's an app, but it's a live recording that you can do on your Shopify store. And it is absolutely fabulous. I have been testing it, and they are new, but they are also, which means that I can tell them what I want. And so you open up the, do I have videos in here? Yes, I think I do. So you open this up and you can literally do a video which is connected to your products, which is really cool. And you can do a live on your phone on your product page. No, I don't want that. I really don't want that. I want this. Yeah. What happened? I lost it. Let's see. Go back to my page. For some reason, I closed it. Okay. So let's go back in here again. I'm very, very, very excited about this option because it is one thing that we will really have to get used to is doing some videos on our product pages, which then make sales. But the exciting part about this is that your product is at the bottom of the video that you're doing. Let's go back in here again. And you can add discounts. And if I'm looking at this, and I was just testing it. So if you look and create a new one, so if we're looking at this, I'll use my webcam, and then you have to connect to this, start streaming, and now, oh, this is new, go live when it's showtime. So you can literally skip all, add a product, and when you add the product, it comes at the bottom. So literally people can shop with this video while they're on your store. So you can put this on any product, any page in your store. You can give a gift, and there's lots of options here. But you can also, oh, that put a chat, no, that you can also chat with people while you're live, right? Which helps. And then let me show you something else. Shoppable video from video uploads. So you can add from social into your store and connect those to your products as well. What they are going to try and do is do it the other way around. So I could download this and then be able to use it as a video with my products on it, but they're working on it, right? So that's one of my big things is I wanted something that I can download and you can embed it anywhere. So you can literally take this and probably embed it into your, yes, you can embed it into a blog page or any other pages in your store as well. And we'll have the product at the bottom while you're talking about it. So I think this is really, really huge. Okay, this is, we don't have so much time left. I don't want to go over the time. Blogs. Blogs are important, right? So we need to create blogs. There's more information for our customers, but it is really weird the way Shopify has it. So when you're coming into online store, that has helped somebody create, oh, my students, right? I just told them, go and create blogs. And they said, look, how do you do that? So first thing you do is to activate the blogs. You need to create a blog post. So this is what I do. And don't ask me why this is, who knows, right? So now you have a blog post, and now you can literally rename your blog post to whatever you want it to be. So that's the only way to get into your blogs in the beginning, right? And then you have a default blog, the templates, you can do the comments and stuff like that. But this is the way to create a blog. I just wanted to add that at the end of this, because this is very important, because now you're going to add all your stuff to your themes. So it looks very exciting, right? Okay, any questions? Oh, yes, we can definitely do a class with affiliate links. Yes, absolutely. So any questions? Shannon?
Yeah, so the blogs, that wouldn't be on the front page. The home page is like with the main page and then like your blogs.
Yes.
But what do you suggest for like somebody who has service base? If you don't have products, like what would be the direction? You probably had to talk to me another time about it, but like, you know, the direction I would like to create a store, but because I'm service based, I guess it's a little bit different.
So what I've done is I'm in Shopify. This is my store, right?
Right.
And I only started doing my books like 2 years ago, nearly 3 years, 2.5 years ago. So that for me was something new, right? So I've actually literally, my products are digital, which are my courses. And like I've added in here store assessment. Actually, somebody actually bought this. I've had a couple of sales on these, which is, I'm always amazed when I get sales on my website. And then I've added, obviously added my books, but I've added my services as my products. But
Okay.
for me, it was practicing in Shopify, because how can I become an expert in Shopify unless I have a Shopify store, which is great. And besides,
Right.
I really don't like WordPress, right? So, or even Squarespace, or Wix is terrible, right? Squarespace. And I've got a couple of clients in Squarespace. For me personally, I love this having everything of my stuff on Shopify. So one of the other things I'm creating here, I'll show you guys, is I am creating my actual courses, because course thing is also expensive, right? So I'm actually creating my videos on here for the boot camp. So I'll send you all you guys a link. I'll create different pages, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these pages, I'm going to go to themes and create an overall page, right, which links to all these videos. So creating that, and you just have to think about a little outside the box, right, to create I'm always thinking outside the box, but to create different types of if you don't have those products, I'm going to, and with I've got a Shopify store as well, which is going to be very expensive. But so for instance, so I've even created landing pages from my product pages, right? So if you look at this is my product page. I literally created a landing page in here. That's my product. That's my, hey, what's this? Hey, and this is it, right? And I did it very quickly. Believe me, I'm no putting thoughts in this, right? I just said I needed this, and this is what I set up. So creating things in Shopify, again, you can use different apps, but I like messing around in it, and it's become so much easier to add different things. And also, even if so for instance, Lynn and Kelly, creating different pages with different looks. For instance, I've got to show you this. I think this is so cool. And I didn't do it, by the way. This is all Maria. So she created this, I think, product ingredient page, right? So remember, this page is on parallax. That's why it sort of disappears. And she created these side images, and we have an explanation of each product, right? So this, I mean, it does look a little bit more attractive by adding, and then these are our, what are they called? Logos, right? For whatever we're doing. But creating that makes our page just so much different. And then again, if I look at my contact page, if you look at my contact page, where's my contact page? Contact Shopify. Oh, that's cool. I actually created a contact Shopify on here. I didn't know that. Okay. So so let's go in here. Shopify contact. I know I've got a contact page. Maybe I haven't connected it yet. So in everything that you create, you have to connect with the navigation, right? Otherwise, it won't pop up. Or you have to connect it with your customizable theme, right? So whatever you could see, I've got 1, 2, I had 3 blogs. So I'm going to have actually 4 blogs. But you see here, I've connected everything that I have in my store. Oh, here, contact Veronica Jeans. Hello. So I've added a little bit more to my contact page, just to make it more personal. I should actually have a header here, to make it more personal, because this is always such a really blah page, right? And yeah. So yeah, I mean, just think about how you can create. So this is what I'm doing with this store, is literally, this is key ingredients. is making sure, I mean, this is a really blah page. Look at this. I've just added that information. So it doesn't really look any good at all. So what I need to do is put this to the side and grab the a page of the magazine to add to the side. So it makes it look interesting. So here, let's see here what we, and again, you know, I haven't added anything to this contact page, which I am going to start doing. So whatever you have, you can improve your pages as you're going through them and going, you know what, I need to add a little bit more information in here. Or, you know, I need to improve the whatever this is, about page, just make it more interesting so people can actually skim. And I do have how we give back page, which I'm working on. For instance, I want to add more information here because he's a big proponent of the cancer thing. So I need to add more information on here about how we give back, right? And that's your sustainability, your eco-friendly, anything that you're doing for the environment, you should have it on a separate page and on your product pages. So, you know, because that's important. People are literally looking for that type of thing in your products. Okay. Anyway, so guys, that's it for today. I hope you got something out of this, and especially for Lynn and Kelly that have been in this for a while, but there's always something else to add. And as I said, Shopify surprised me all the time because they will upgrade it as I'm looking at it. And so tomorrow, what I think I'm going to be doing is I'm talking a little bit more about tags and maybe some apps. And we're going to talk about how to tag your customers, how to tag your orders, how to create a wholesale page, which is important, right? Because unless you are in a bigger program, you can't create a wholesale system. But we can do it by just thinking outside the box, remember? So creating that wholesale page is, I think, important as well. Okay, I'm going to stop the